ain't making my bone. I'm about to eat my Chinese rice and egg rolls.
You said what?
I'm going to eat my Chinese rice and egg rolls.
You sound fancy. If this world was mine.
I made it on myself. I'm excited.
Chiane out here capping, boy. She out here trying to.
I cheated though. I'm not gonna lie. I did cheat on the rice.
So frozen shit. We said rice.
From Sam's Club, my mama got me
What? What's from Sound Club?
the rice. It come in like 9 pouches. Chicken fried rice. You just put
Oh,
it
you
on.
cheated all the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was not making Chinese fried rice.
Yeah, you cheated all the way. I thought you were saying something like you I thought you were saying you what do you call it? Like it was what's the type of rice boiled in a bag? What's that like you saying?
Oh no. I mean equivalent, but no.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my God, what is going on?"
That boy Kawhi got hacked all the way to the rim and then get called. He get it everything. He's like, oh my God, bro. Like,
He said,
like, bro, you really finna let all this go? Like, that's what it was. Like,
"Oh my God."
yeah.
Is that what that sounded like?
And it was even more funny. This nigga never speaks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's like,
Nigga that went on mute then.
yeah, he never speaks, bro. He's like a quiet ass nigga. Like,
Is this
never
the one that
speaks.
had that weird ass laugh?
He never speaks, bro. That's what makes it even funnier, bro. He showed all that. Oh my God!
It was better than that laugh. He sounded distraught as fuck.
Oh my God! He upset, bro. He upset, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we rolling though, man.
Oh, we live?
Yeah, we live.
Oh, yeah.
I'm over here thinking like
I want to catch that energy right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Too loud. Way too loud. Yeah, we
I'm
live,
turning
man.
down, bro. I'm a loud nigga, bro.
I know, I got you turned down low, but you still get loud.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm a country.
You said
nigga.
country.
Wow.
I
That's
turned you down
deep.
some- Yeah, I turned you down some more.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Nigga, don't yell.
Thank you, bro.
Such a nigga.
Thank you.
He give a nigga an inch, they take a mile. Damn.
Hey, man, welcome to the No Buffer Podcast. As you can see, the scenery is completely different this evening. We at the den tonight, but I guess I can say, yeah, I'm going to somewhere else, and I won't be available.
Where you going, bro?
He said like the Chronicles of Narnia, like you about to walk in the closet.
I'm about to
and
go somewhere else,
else.
man, you know.
Where you going, bro?
Bro, I'm grown.
I'm asking for a friend, bro.
Hey, it's for everybody else. Hey, for everybody else to know. We'll talk off camera.
Next time Steve don't want you to know something, I want you to hit him with that as a friend, bro. This nigga be on some straight secrecy shit. So what you do this week is my business.
I
Okay.
was doing what I was doing. You feel?
Like, bro,
I'm saying, bro.
I was making sure you was straight as a friend.
Oh,
I'm
man.
asking, bro.
Real talk though, I just realized like my phone is the camera, right? So I might have to come off the top of the head for my bro wear because I don't really know.
You can use my
Oh, you didn't
on my
even
Google search.
do the due diligence, bro?
Not at
His
all.
poor performance, bro.
I actually usually do.
It's
bro
all
wear,
good,
like,
fam.
Right before.
It's all good.
It's
fam.
cool, man. Hey, welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
Cause you ain't out here doing you ain't doing your work, bro. You ain't putting in the work, bro. I
These
need
are lies.
I need 110 for 2019, bro.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I have a
So-
buzzball in my car. I
A
just
what?
realized in my trunk.
A who?
A buzzball.
What is that?
A buzzball alcohol.
A buzz ball.
It's a
of
little
alcohol.
ball. It comes in a variety of flavors.
And you put it in alcohol?
No, it has alcohol in it.
A buzz ball. I've never heard of it.
Oh my God!
Have you heard of a buzz ball?
No.
This is the first time ever.
I'll go get it and show it to you.
Cool. Well, Chiane is going to get the buzz ball. I'm going to go in and grab my secondary telephone here so
Sorry.
we can have some. No, we good. We're going to stay live, though. We ain't starting up. We talking right here. So see, say something.
I always buy two and it's just keep front of the truck.
Say something. This shit good as hell.
What is that you have?
It's called a little Ben and Jerry's Vermont's Finest.
Mm-hmm.
The Tonight though.
Ooh.
So it's all nothing but good old diabetes and carton back there. So it's just caramel and chocolate
You
ice
just
cream.
smashed about half of the diabetes.
Yeah.
It's going down, like the whole thing about to go like with chocolate cookie swirls
This is our special guest.
and gobs of chocolate chip cookie dough and peanut butter cookie dough.
Sounds like a lot going on, man.
Hey, it's like nothing but delicious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing but delicious.
I just realized I like deleted all of my apps out of this old phone.
Wow.
I don't even know why though.
Hey, Chiane be drinking though. I don't want to talk about. I'm waiting till she get back in. She be drinking her ass off though.
Bro,
She gonna catch this one when she listen back on it. Like, she's a drinker, bro.
like certified. Chiane
like-
about that drink.
She like it's hard to like introduce a nigga to some new shit. Like she be introducing new shit. Like
Oh wow. Okay.
what just happened, bro?
It stopped recording.
Down goes Frazier. What happened, bro?
Oh no, we was only 5 minutes in, but it stopped recording.
Oh, like so we gotta redo all that energy, bro.
No, we can pick up from here. I have to edit it to see where we stopped at.
So you got
Yeah, what is that?
And I had a shot of Quavo.
You just had a shot of Quavo?
Oh, didn't you just say he was driving?
It was in the trunk underneath.
Open container.
No, it's empty.
Oh, you already crushed it.
No, I mean it's not empty. It's like full. Like I haven't.
Oh, you haven't broke the seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Quavo?
Yeah.
Oh, you got.
You got a whole thing of
It's not a whole
Oh, you
thing.
just
No,
got-
you go and get the little small.
Yeah. I don't remember when I bought it. I think I bought it for my cousin when I went to her house, and she was like, "Give me a shot of Quavo."
Oh,
Give me this, bro.
We gotta
We had an intervention,
No.
bro. You go and buy the little small ones?
It was for my cousin. I went to her house like Christmas Eve, and she was like, "Give me a little shot of Quavo." So I had it in a bag. I had 2 of them.
I'm gonna smash these real quick if I get my day started.
No, they're full. I didn't even drink it.
Those are full, bro. We don't know about the other ones.
I don't have no more. That's it.
Cause it's gone. What the fuck is
It's empty.
Buzz balls, have a ball. Stiff lemonade with vodka, lemon juice. and other than that.
I've never heard of that though. Like never.
I don't remember who I heard it from, but I had one. And I was like, "Oh, this is interesting."
Enjoy, love.
It's a little
Good.
little
love,
mixy
enjoy.
drink.
That's what's up.
Are we back on?
Yeah, we good. We
Sorry.
good. Yeah. I just picked up where we left off. So if y'all hear a glitch in the recording, something happened. Oh well, we good. We
Bro, you
good.
don't have to explain everything, bro.
They don't know.
They don't know, bro.
No, I'm saying like they don't know what happened.
Hold on. Be on my side.
Sorry, was this the moment where I proved my loyalty? Yikes! I failed.
That wasn't good. We need to play by play. So what really happened here in this?
I want you to know.
Hey, bro. Our audience like that type of stuff.
Who told you that?
I mean, if you were on social media,
Oh,
I'm just saying, they like to communicate with us from time to time.
Technically, he is on-
I ain't have my Kevlar on
He
today,
is
bro. I'm sorry,
He
bro.
is on social media. He just chooses not to be.
He chooses not to get the password to the account.
Exactly.
Cause you got the app, don't you? You don't have Instagram.
Why would I have an app?
Bro, you got
Maybe you got a
Facebook
ghost
app?
account.
Or do you just go to Facebook? Cause you got a Facebook account, bro.
Why would I have the app, bro, if I don't have an Instagram, bro?
Do you have a Facebook?
I don't have an Instagram. Why would I have an Instagram app?
I don't know. You keep moving the mic up, so bring it up. There you go. Yeah.
Why would I have an Instagram app if I don't have Instagram?
You have an Instagram.
No, I don't, bro. Like, you got stuck. You have an
You got Instagram.
No.
This is actually called a buzz ball.
Mm-hmm.
Have a ball, mixed drink. It's ain't 20% alcohol though. It's like this is a little.
It's a little party in the bar.
Have a ball. Oh, please drink responsibly. It says women owned. Look at that.
I never knew that.
You see it?
Shout out to Buzzball. It's my shout out of the week.
Where you see that at?
It's on the side. intro to it.
Oh, that makes sense.
So yeah, check this out though. So like I said before, we in a different setting, man. I'm gonna be out of commission for about a week. So
Where you going?
it's not even about where I'm going. It's more so about I'm just out of commission. I'm just out of commission for a little bit. And what happened?
Give her a drink, bro.
Bro, I don't have no drink.
Don't you want him to be on your side?
Well, it's only
I'm not
3
even
people.
drinking.
Hey, talking now.
No, I'm saying he
I'm just
wants you
saying,
to be like, oh my bad.
No, I mean, because it still would have been like, you just would have been like, no, Trey, like, give him a drink.
Well,
And we would have had to make a decision. Well,
Where we gonna go from here?
where we gonna go from here? It's not like we ain't no magicians up in this.
It might be a new bag you get in 2019.
Hey, I'm trying to get all the bags in 2019.
All the bags.
All the
Tired of
bags.
bread.
We all need to be getting all the bags.
So you going on some magician shit?
Bro, I know some card tricks, fam. What the cards say? I got you. I can do a magic trick. Yeah.
Don't buy into this for real. Don't buy into this shit.
How much you want to put on it?
That nigga finna bubble and bubble this motherfucker.
Bet.
I bet you'll get it done on the first try. What's up?
What you want to go?
You-
$5.
5?
Yeah.
I like a 25.
I said 5.
I said 25.
I said 5.
Damn it.
Why we can't go? What's going on here?
What the car? I got the cards in the other room, fam.
Is that the magic trick? How much you gonna spend for the bet?
Listen, bro.
What, bro?
I bet you fumble that shit on the first try.
It's cool, bro. It's all right. I can do. I got plenty of magic tricks, bro. I can do 3 cards in your pocket.
Harry Potter.
It's all good, man. Jack of all trades, man.
You know, I never got into Harry Potter.
Damn, me
Really?
neither. I see like.
And I got. Well, actually, I don't have. I bought like the whole set for my old lady, but she still ain't watching. I was like, I should say that was the dating phase. You know how you dating. You up here trying to like.
I used to go to them parties where I used to dress up and shit and watch the movies
Not at all.
together and shit.
Got it all. That is not my thing at all.
I'm not dressing up.
Bro, I
for
wouldn't even
shit.
dress up for Halloween
I was
like
gonna
that.
say,
So I'm like,
I barely dress up to go out.
yeah, like, what I wear every weekend, a hoodie and
Hoodies
sweats.
and sweats.
And you asking me, did I dress up for Harry Potter?
You Harry Potter, she his best friend.
No, not like I've never seen a full movie.
I seen it first.
And if maybe the first one, but I don't. How many is it? It's like 5 of them, man. Something like that.
No, like 6.
Could be.
That's a lot of them, but
Mm-hmm.
I never.
They lost me after the first one, bro.
I was over it before it started. I never got into it.
Yeah.
A, it's too long, and B, I don't.
She's into it though.
No.
Oh, you just.
No.
Try to test the
Check
waters.
this out. No,
Maybe she likes this.
So you know, you know, like when you dating early, right? When you date early, you call yourself listening to everything, right? So it's like yeah, I really like these Harry Potter movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right,
So
in
you
my head,
figured,
I'm
let me
thinking like, all
just
right, cool. I'm just
get it
going
a
ahead.
set.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the whole box.
Look at you
set.
being attentive.
Bro, I spent probably about $25-$30 on that box set.
No return on investment.
We have never seen
I'm
those.
not watching that.
And this was during the time, you know, before back when DVDs was like the thing. So I got a box set of DVDs that's like.
Bro, you was testing the waters, bro. You was out there like, it was since she go for this, bro. You see the look.
Do you still have a lot of DVDs?
Yeah,
I
I do.
definitely do.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm talking about.
one day this streaming stuff gonna stop, but the internet gonna be down, y'all.
Thank you. I'm trying to That's the only reason why I swear. My friend last time, I'm like, I'm keeping. I want to give them away just because I'm like, I don't even have a DVD player. But one day, internet gonna be shut down, and you gonna need something to watch.
Facts.
I got a whole like doorway full
Oh,
of
word.
shit, like with shelves and shit.
Yeah.
I definitely got like a
Others.
nice amount of DVDs.
I had a moving box full. I gave it to one of my Uber riders.
What?
Yeah.
Shane, you got
I was being nice.
a different relationship.
So let me tell you
She
that.
be involved, bro.
No, so let me tell you. So one of my Uber riders.
She in the with it, bro.
I don't know if it was true or not, but I assume it to be
You
true.
got a box set to your rider?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. So when I first moved out of my apartment, I didn't have cable, and I was very gun ho about like not getting cable, and I really didn't need internet, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll just watch a bunch of DVDs. Now, mind you, I had a suitcase, not like the regular carry-on size. I had the check your bag in size of DVDs, plus a box. So I had a bunch of DVDs, like bootlegs and everything. So anyway, one of my writers, he was telling me that he was going into surgeries. He had to have some cancer taken out of his lungs or something like that. Anyway, long story short, he was moving into this house and he didn't have any internet. So he was like, I really would like something to watch. Long story short, I was like, look, I got a box of DVDs. I'm trying to get rid of them anyway.
Right.
I'll come, dropping by to you whenever this week. He was like, all right, cool.
Whoa, hold on.
This one, you went to go visit him after the ride?
Yeah, but he was like, not visit him, but I just dropped him the box of DVDs.
So I really want that 5-star rating.
No, like he was telling me about all his like getting into this house and where he was staying at and all this stuff. And I just felt bad. I was like, no. Well, I mean, I'm not driving. Well, I do drive at night, but
no, you know what I'm talking about. You attached?
No, I'm not attached. I just told him I would give him the box of DVDs. If y'all like.
Fam.
He would.
Alright, so okay. Alright. So this is the story that I had in my head when you said that you gave him a box of DVDs. You were in the midst of moving, you had the DVDs in the trunk. Fam was like, man, I need something to watch. I don't have no internet or whatever. Like, boom, I got a box of DVDs. I didn't realize, so you saved the address and everything, went back. Yeah.
I didn't say that, but I told him I was like, look, let me know when you make it back home from whenever, and I'll come bring you the DVDs before or after your surgery or whatever.
So y'all had like a little connection. Y'all had like
No, we did not.
No, Shane, it's called connection.
I mean,
you might not want to admit it, but
we were talking and everything, and I was like, damn, like. He don't got shit else to do. He didn't have anything, honestly. He was moving out on like government assistance, so he didn't have anything. He was working at like Burger King. So I was just like, I'll give him some DVDs. He needs something to watch. He's obviously not gonna get cable no time soon.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I'll give you the box of DVDs. I'm not watching them anyway. But I kept my good ones. But I gave him, my box that I wasn't watching or that I don't plan on watching anytime soon.
I respect it. I probably would have never did it, but I would be like, fam, you know what, man? I hope you get them DVDs.
Nah, he was. I mean, I didn't feel no way. Like I'm really.
That might have been your king, Chiane.
No, it was not. I promise you.
Why they couldn't?
No.
She don't want to sound. She don't want to sound shallow.
No, it's not even about being shallow. He just wasn't. He just wasn't my type. Like we just.
His teeth was crooked and shit. He had Burger King. He might have been working on the master plan, bro. Now what you don't know, he owned the Burger King on the north side.
Okay, yeah, we're not. No,
the Burger King on the north side.
We're not doing this.
Prime real estate right across from the dome, about to be popping in 22 days. You feel me?
No, he was definitely not my type, and he needed the help because where he was staying at was.
What you didn't know is he owned that property a couple other properties.
Sure.
You feel me, Queen? Like you don't mess out on your blessing. This right here was just a little house he was renting out to his people. You feel me? That's extra income.
I'm really glad that you all have a really good imagination.
Teamwork, man. Dream work.
But no, it was not that at all.
At all, it wasn't none of that.
Nah, it was none of that. Nah, he was cool. Gave him DVDs and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to go home and then come back and do it.
It wasn't even. No, it was like days later because I kind of like.
That doesn't help.
Because I I was driving. I kind of just kept forgetting about it, and then I was like, I'm gonna do it on the day that I know it's not gonna be super busy, and I just gonna drop them and then whatever.
You be safe out there, Chiane.
Yeah, for real. You got what you keep with you though, like for safety purposes. Seriously.
A taser and like.
Oh, okay, cool. You she's about it.
I told you, I'm chopping niggas' dicks off. I don't know if y'all.
I mean, I don't want you to do that, but I'm just saying.
Oh no, I'm doing that. I'm Lorena bobbing hoes. Like that's the only way I know how to go out.
Bro, it take a different type of person to stab something like that. You gotta.
I'm just chopping your dick off. I don't talk.
Close encounter. That's a personal weapon.
Person. That's personal. That's when you know you want this
I'm you in
person.
the neck, and I'm Lorraine Bobby. I just want that to be
Well.
Take a left turn.
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Welcome to the No
You
Buffer
know what?
Podcast.
Y'all didn't introduce yourselves.
We didn't. And we like 19 minutes in. Shoot.
Sorry,
Okay. I'm last name Good, and to my right I have the lovely
Chiane XO, and to my right I have the wonderful.
Y'all know.
Okay, his name is Lingo.
That's good. Yeah.
He busted down the tonight though, so you
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
So what? It's like cookie dough. Is that what it is? Compare it to?
A lot of cookies.
No, it's beyond cookie dough. It's like chocolate and some more shit.
Caramel ice cream.
Yeah, he got all kinds of like creme.
You gonna have like a sugar rush for real.
I'm gonna have like a bathroom break for real.
Bro, you can't blow up the bathroom at the crib, bro.
I apologize.
Oh, do y'all shit out people's house?
I do.
I'm not big on that.
It's like, yeah.
I have, bro.
It's like I'm only like a couple of places, bro. Like I have
This bathroom I'm called it a couple times already.
It definitely have. No, I already know it. Yeah, I mean, as long as you clean up behind yourself, man, the tools are there, you know.
You know what I said I was gonna buy? Some poopery spray. Shout out to poopery.
Potpourri.
It's poopery. It's not potpourri.
What is that for? Just for?
Poopery is a spray that literally masks your shit once you shit.
See, all you gotta do is.
I know,
drop
dry
flesh.
flush, no, but no, this sometimes.
Drop flesh again.
But see, you can't be running up people bill like that if you ain't at home. Like,
She
spray.
Hit
Hit them with that spray, you good. I'm telling you, it works.
So you on some if it's yellow, you let it mellow.
Bro, okay, hold on.
Wait, what?
No,
oh, you talking about what you
no. Okay, so I got a
I don't pay for. I mean, my water's a flat rate, so I flush all day. But I'm just being courteous of like my mama's house.
Yeah, so they the same. What's that, man? Where you stay?
East Point.
No, it's a little different. So check this out though. So
Yeah,
I was at one of my gigs and I was in the bathroom dropping the deuce. This is a lot of information.
Yes.
You was where again?
I was at one of my gigs.
Oh, okay.
Dropping the deuce. No, seriously though. So like, you know how like when you for men bathroom is like this, right? So you'll have like a bathroom with you know like with
the stall,
with
the seats and everything.
With the seat, then you got the urinal next to it.
Right.
So evidently this guy came in the bathroom and then realized that somebody was in the stall. So fam just in there like he just did his business. He don't spit in the toilet. Like he don't wet. Like he did. You spit in the toilet, pee. Then he didn't flush. Then, you know, so I'm like sitting there like, all right, cool. So he evidently must know I'm not in here. Because even if you don't flush the toilet, your mind will be like, all right, somebody in here, let me just flush the toilet as a curse or whatever.
Okay, now, was it one of the bathrooms that automatically flushed?
No. You gotta flush it manually.
Okay, I was like, because that's another like embarrassing moment, right?
So then my man go and he don't go to the sink. You know, I'm like,
so you done shit it and you ain't gonna wash it.
No. See, he in there, he just peeing. But I'm saying, we in a place of business. Where it's a lot of hands. It's a lot of interaction. So I'm just hearing him like he's singing a song. He in there, he doing whatever. I'm like, bro, like he obviously. Keep that. Don't say anything.
Is it pausing?
It did for some reason. I don't know why it just did. They did it earlier.
Oh no, you good.
No, you good. Yeah, you good.
Here we go.
Still recording?
Yeah, got a little.
Huh?
23:54.
All right, cool.
Ain't counting.
So he, you know, he watching it. You know, I'm in there like waiting, but he ain't. I noticed like, okay, so fam in there, he humming, singing, but he ain't wash his hands yet. Like he in the mirror with it though. You feel me? Like he in the mirror with it, he ain't doing no. Yeah.
Say what it is,
yeah,
bro.
But I'm saying
they
he
live
like
a whole entirely different lifestyle.
But fam, I'm talking about like if I'm in the bathroom, like I'm talking about he doing everything except doing what you're supposed to do, like not flushing
like
anything. So my man, I just know my man just leave, and you know how I don't know about y'all, but like if I'm dropping a deuce, I'm looking at the floor to see who in there. Like so shoes, you know, people look at your shoe, they know what's going on. So I know exactly who it is, and he's the person that loved to go around shaking people's hands. So Later on that day, fam was like, all right, man, you have a good day.
I
hit him with a like, all right, fam. I'm dropping the deuce, bro. I'm looking down. I see the shoes.
I know who you are.
I'm not dropping the deuce looking straight ahead. I'm in the stall by myself, bro. What's going on?
I'm in that bitch like this, bro.
On your phone. What? Looking down on your phone. If I'm looking down on my phone, I'm going to see shoes. I ain't looking at nobody's shoes. Whatever.
Even when I pee, I look at people's shoes.
Whatever you want to say.
Because I'm trying to see who I can.
At this point, I'm glad I looked at shoes because I know who don't wash their hands. And fam trying to
even when you pee, you got one position.
No, I'm saying I'm saying this as because he's talking about taking a shit, and I'm saying like as a woman, even when I pee,
you got one position.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying how you saying you on your phone, and I don't know if men think about women going to public bathrooms, but it's like I'm looking at people's feet as they come in and out.
Y'all on that squat though. Y'all
hell yeah, on the squat. We never sitting on no seats.
If you ever talk to a female, she said she sit on the seat of the public toilet. You might not want to be at that house.
That's nasty. Don't ever sit on no.
All you gotta do is ask her like, so what's your squat position?
My thing is
hold on, we get a lot. We're going to in real depth on the goddamn
bathroom
etiquette and shit like that.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I feel like did we do this one?
Yeah, again, but that was one of the not speaking this shit.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying though.
Okay.
You sit down on the toilet?
When I'm dropping the deuce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so I know you covering.
100%.
Okay.
Look, hold on. Look. So we doing. So check this out. We doing Lysol first. Boom.
You carry Lysol.
It's already in the bathroom. In this particular bathroom, it's already.
I'm like, nigga, what bathroom you been to?
Excuse me for going to the fancy bathroom.
Right, they carry Lysol.
It was at the W.
Right.
Maybe I was. They do got nice bathrooms.
Let's just say the regular coming back. Say you at a Lowe's truck stop. Go ahead.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not dropping the deuce. I gotta really be a hard press, bro.
That's a nasty.
I gotta really be hard press.
So you been on the road, you know.
Bro, we been on the road.
You know, it was one time at the Lowe's bathroom.
No, none of that. It was one time we was on the road, bro. I forgot where we was at, but I'm talking about stomach was on 25. It had passed the 10.
You're like, you gotta go down.
I was just like, bro, I do not want to use this toilet, but if I don't.
Clenching?
No, it wasn't even no clinch. It was on that
prairie dog.
It was that type of vibe where it was like we like to do a lot of talking in the car and a lot of laughing.
You couldn't even laugh. You're like,
I'm like, man, that's funny.
He done switched positions.
See the nigga that's mad.
He done switched positions a couple times.
Ain't nothing funny at this point to me. I'm sitting in the car just like chill.
He's sweating.
Bro, I went in that bathroom, man. It was
trying to think about a peaceful spot.
Something.
Water, tranquility.
Bro, what I tell you, I had probably about 1.5 inches of tissue on the seat. Because I'm in the, that was bathroom. You ain't got nothing but so. Here's what you do in that situation: you get tissue, you wipe down as best as you can, then you layer it with tissue on the bath.
I'm talking about layered, like pillow top mattress.
But see, dude, and like I ain't no small dude, so we don't have the benefit of a squat. Like we got to get up on that.
I would think it's very uncomfortable to do a squat while you shit.
Just for the So
but I heard that's what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to do it with your feet
up. Yeah.
Which
They actually have something.
They have stools.
You can do it.
No, seriously, it comes
out
better.
Squatter.
I know because
my feet up.
Yeah, my
like,
tongue.
Your feet.
It's supposed to be kind of like not a squat, I guess, but like these seriously.
It says easier.
That's why
flexible.
You never thought why pregnant women shit when they give birth. Their feet are up. They're in a comfortable position where
they can't control shit.
They can't, but the way but the way that they're angled and their feet are up, you're able to.
But that's the proper position. Like if you're in China and all that, they said that's how they use the bathroom.
So
I see that shit in my house.
So we sit down on toilets. Why the women can't sit down on toilets, bro? Just for the conversation,
we can't.
Bro.
I mean, we can be standing up if you try hard enough, but
that's
you
just,
can't really
I knew
pee
a female that did it. That was wild. That story that she told me, I was just like,
pee standing up.
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Practice makes perfect. I've done it.
Just down the thigh.
No, it's the way you gotta you can't force it out.
Straight down that in the thigh. Man. I know how this shit went.
It's mad gross. You can't force it. You gotta kind of relaxed.
Socks was.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I know how this shit go. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I mean, women, we just can't. That's just
not
not the advantage that we have.
You said don't trust women when they sit down on the
Cause
toilet.
that's
I'm just
nasty.
telling you, bro.
So I'm saying, we the nasty ones.
Yeah,
That's
that's cool.
Nasty.
I could go with that. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. I'm being 100% honest, bro.
We the
Like,
nasty.
Like bare ass on the toilet. Yeah, that's nasty.
Ain't no with no bare ass on the toilet.
Bro, I
Be
know some
surprised.
people
There's some
don't
people
do
that
it, bro.
have.
H.
I don't know. I mean,
We had this come on, bro. H.
oh,
No, God. It be times you ain't got time for all that. You don't remember that? I remember, bro.
Nasty.
Yeah.
you always got time to
Man, you
lay that
always
tissue.
got time to put tissue.
Always got time.
To put hella toilet. What is it they call it? The sanitary thing. Cushion
I don't even.
covers.
I put tissue down because those little things that be too thin. They ain't no small dude. I'm gonna rip right into that shit.
Well, you know what's funny? They be tissue paper
Paper
thin.
mache.
Right. Like that you wrap in the gift bags, they be that.
Yeah, that's
My mom
all.
used to laugh at me because in elementary school, I never peed. I would come home
You would
having
come
to
home
like,
being a tight.
yeah, like I gotta pee, and she'd be like,
I know you pissed
why
on
don't you
yourself a
go
couple
pee?
times holding like
I
that.
probably have. She never told me, but I probably have. She'd be like, why you don't pee? I'm like, first of all, I'm a very big tissue person. If your tissue's rough, I'm not wiping myself. I'm not. So first time I did that, I was like, you know what? I'll wait and go home to do that.
Yeah, I be out there in recess and I find me a wall.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I have.
What? You say you big daddy, but I don't give a fuck, bro. And what Chiane say, pissing in the bushes like they never house raised them.
Oh man.
It's happened. Peeing outside is kind of exhilarating.
Hold on, I said that wrong, didn't I? Pissing in the bushes like they never house trained them. I said house trained them.
I got one.
Nah, bro, it's for the listeners, bro. They be like, oh, that nigga dog.
And you say he from the west
Yeah,
side?
he from the west side too.
He don't even
That
really
nigga-
know too.
That nigga dog.
He probably from Church Road.
He don't
Church
even.
Street. That's a real west side talk
Hell
right
yeah.
there. Only people that's really from the west side know what I'm talking about. I just said he from Church Road. He ain't really from no Church Street. Probably.
Nah, I was for the listeners, bro. Cause I definitely fumbled and mumbled that shit like
He
Chris Berman that shit.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. How y'all week been going though?
You said what now?
How y'all week been?
Week been straight so far.
Man, week's been decent. I won't complain.
Yeah,
Okay.
ain't nothing too crazy. I ain't really been chilling, man. Like.
Oh, chilling. We ain't got time to chill.
No, not like
what
chilling.
we talking about,
Not
bro?
chilling like that. Like, I mean, work
Like work
still get
chilling,
done.
like
You in to win it, bro.
Yeah, well, come on.
Oh, bro.
Hold up.
Bro.
I feel like you tried me, Jay.
I did.
Let's get very
He
serious.
testing,
I did.
He testing you,
Yeah, he
man.
tested
I
me.
did.
No, bro, like.
He's that ain't no.
This ain't chilling time. This is not chilling time.
Okay, let me say this. I'm gonna get super serious real quick. I'm gonna get super serious.
Ooh,
This ain't no.
got
This
the
ain't
voice
no.
on.
Nah, he just hit me with
This ain't no humble brag. But my
No,
goal.
man, just hit
He
me
put
with
the voice. No,
Look,
let me. No.
Like I've been
the
trying to.
smooth operator, motherfucker.
I'm trying to get people
He
on the
put you-
2019 multiple streams of income. That's what I really want people to get on.
Mm.
No matter how big or how small, multiple streams of income 2019.
Let me tell
So
you.
sometimes you can make money when you ain't doing nothing, when you got the stream set up the right way.
Ooh, amen.
I'm just gonna go and throw that out
That's
there.
what you preach about, man.
Sometimes you can get paid when your money is moving and you ain't physically doing the work. That's that sweet spot. That's the sweet spot that I want everybody to get to.
Bro, let me tell you about this voice though. So we got last name Good, then we got, but then we got. I'm not gonna say Jacob. We got Good. We got Good from Quiet Storm.
Yeah.
We went on.
We got a
35-0 LOVE.
And look, it sounds. I sound magnificent.
Multiple
in
streams
these
of
headphones.
income.
On quiet storm.
Cause you know sometimes you ain't even gotta work that hard. It just
Yeah.
comes through.
Smooth operator.
I don't know about that shot. I got that ready.
Oh, again?
Bro, it done did it like 5 times. I don't know what's going
For
on.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. We just chopping it up. We are. The video gonna have people got all that. The bonus content on the video.
Ooh, bonus.
Y'all get the bonus content.
The director's cut.
Yeah. The podcast itself.
Behind the scenes.
Hey, the podcast itself.
No, in between the scenes.
But I know how to edit to make sure you won't even notice. You're just gonna be listening. It's like, man, this was a great listening.
He still got his good voice on.
Yeah, man, this is like when I talk like this right here.
Bro,
He
killed me every time I call this nigga, bro. He do that straight. Nah, not that one.
What?
That's straight out of the head.
Hey, what's going on?
No.
What?
Hello?
Actually, like real talk, that's how I answer the phone.
Nah, bro.
No, really, I say hello.
That's straight out that dead shit.
I mean, if I'm on it, I'm on it.
Hello?
Wow.
If I'm on it, I'm on it.
Good guy.
What you want me to say?
Good guy.
Hey, what's going on?
That's
man?
quiet.
A lot of shit,
Look,
bro.
that's Quiet Storm Good. That's what that is.
Hello?
Quiet Storm Good.
What else? How am I supposed to answer the phone? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, this is a certain
What's
way.
supposed to be like?
No,
hey, what's going on, Steven?
No, it is
what's up, bro?
it is a certain way
What's up,
that
bro?
guys answer the phone in a certain predicament.
What's up? Like, that be...
You can tell, like, oh, all right.
Bro, turn it off.
This
bro,
must be
baby.
something going on because
No,
you're answering
no.
the phone a little.
Now, if I answer the phone or something like, see, here's the rules though. If you call me and I'd be like, what up, bro? I got you on speakerphone. That's cold. Like, don't say that.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
But you got some people don't get that. They just go popping off at the mouth or whatever. But like, yeah, what Steve was talking about is I pick up the phone and be like, hello. Like, that's just how I
say it like that.
No, it's the tone.
Hello?
It's the tone in which you say
Hello?
it in that.
Okay, whatever. I don't
It's
know.
a tone. It's a certain tone that discerns
cool.
the difference. Oh,
No, like
that line right there.
Like he talking like he answered
That's
the
cool.
phone for a bill collector or some shit, bro. That's how he answered the shit, bro. That's how he answered
You know
the
something?
shit.
No,
So somebody
Like he about to talk to his pastor.
Hey, now I will
Hello.
say this though. I will say this. That a lot of that is how I answer the phone, like on a normal basis though, for real. That's that college, you know what I'm saying, business school type thing.
So I'm trying to tell you,
I mean,
turn it off, bro.
Whatever. It works for me. What works for me might not work for everybody else.
Like he about to talk to Deacon Jones or something like
That might just mean I got some respect and reverence for you though, fella.
Hello?
Fellas. Ooh. Okay, Quiet Storm Good. With the fella. Go ahead and hit Steven with the knowledge.
I'm hitting him with the knowledge, man. But you gotta want to receive the
You
knowledge.
gotta hit him with the discernment.
See, what you gotta understand is,
You gotta come
That's a river.
look,
That's the good.
I'm comfortable in getting wiser. You see what I'm saying? I'm comfortable in
Oh,
that.
now he getting to that old chest talk.
Talk to me.
I'm just.
Come on, Chetch.
Okay, let me break it down. Okay, so here's the thing. What I've learned in my lifetime.
Oh, come on, experiences.
Either you gonna listen and learn, or you gonna experience and learn. Now the smart man listen and learn. The less than smart person, insert the word. Therefore, y'all don't want to call them like that.
But you know what I found out this
What's that?
weekend?
Go ahead. Talk to me.
If you ask, you'll never know.
If you ask, you'll never know. Break that down for me.
And
Hey, look, hold on. Don't go down the circumcision wormhole. Look, last week I was like, I don't know what is going on. And I tried to stick with you. I was like, yo.
No. So I had the very same argument. I'm not gonna talk about circumcision this week. Sorry.
Oh, man.
And it was a room full
Look,
of guys. Keep in mind.
I'll put it like this. For y'all that want to know what we're talking about, tune in to last week's
Just the last
episode.
week, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
about 10 minutes of circumcision talk where Steve didn't say not one
He
word.
didn't say shit.
And I was up there like, I was trying to stick it in there, but I was like,
I
yo.
gotta give kudos to Good because he was really like trying to keep up with me. He was like, nah.
Look, my nigga said I was silent for 9
For
minutes.
9 minutes.
What did he say?
He said silent for 9 minutes. 9-minute conversation. Look, Chiane, I was like, look, I'm trying to be
He
with
was
you, but
trying.
I cannot.
You know,
I don't understand what's going on.
Thank you, Good, for having me.
Yeah, I was in there. I was trying to be with you, but I was just like,
But
yo.
no, it's not about circumcision.
Listen.
Okay.
I had just look that documentary.
That documentary
I
did
was
something to
praying
your heart,
to the
Spring.
Lord
It
Almighty.
did.
I said, Lord, please don't let her turn over here to be. So what you think, Steve? I showed them for the what
No,
the fuck we talking
I
about?
think if anything else, it was more for me. It was more so interesting. Like I didn't know that was a big topic, and then I was like, oh shit, it's kind of like caught me off guard. Anyway, so we're not talking about. Anyway, so that phrase was said to me. Shut up. So the phrase was said to me: if you have to ask, you'll never know. And I was kind of just like, well, I always heard it backwards. If you never ask, you never know. So I always thought like, you ask questions to inquire about things or to kind of gain a perspective, even if you don't know exactly, like you still try to have some kind of basis of what you're trying to get at. Right. And so it was kind of like, well, yeah, I can tell you, but you're still never going to know what it's like until you actually go through it. So I think the key word to really focus on is the word no, and not necessarily understand or gain perspective from, which is what I was kind of referring to.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's kind of how I viewed that phrase. It was very interesting once it was brought down. It's like, oh, I get it.
All right, cool. Yeah, you good. You good.
I'm good here. I have no documentaries to refer to. Just only a conversation.
Here's the crazy thing, right? So I was watching Fresh. And on my way to finding Fresh, I saw the documentary in Netflix. I was just like, yeah, I ain't about to this.
Oh, you want to watch Fresh?
I'm watching it right now, but I had to,
You just not watching it, right?
Not for the first time, but this is the first time in like a long time. Like so it was kind of like back in the day. Watched it maybe once or twice, and it's been like 10, 15 years, whatever. But
you seen Fresh?
Yeah, no, it's I'm right at the point where they introduced Samuel Jackson. They playing chess, or whatever. But so I'm at the beginning of the movie. I'm like probably 20 minutes in. You probably,
I think I might have seen it. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have seen it. Okay.
But it's the dude from the wood when he was like a kid.
I think I might have seen it.
I was about to say, don't try to guess on Samuel Jackson. He don't play it in like
172
movies.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I think I have seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson stay working, boy. That dude, that's the hardest working dude in Hollywood. You know how to get in check.
He's like the James Brown acting, bro. I'm telling you what's going on. He's the Gucci man of acting, bro.
Yeah. Everywhere. Like, he don't care. He just like, I'm picking up this bag.
And that's it.
That's it.
He in all lanes, bro.
He said, that's it, motherfucker.
He one of them people, you said, when I'm dead and gone, you gonna know who I am.
Right.
Like, I got
that's a way to be remembered.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful way to be remembered.
Absolutely.
Except for Snakes on a Plane. I really couldn't get
I watched that one time. I probably never watched that again.
Probably. I'm absolutely not watching that ever again.
That and
he definitely got some bad movies.
Black Snake Moan.
That actually had a better plot than Snakes on the Plane.
It was weak, bro.
Yeah,
that had a better plot.
And I guess that was my thing. It's like I could see the plot for Snakes on a Plane based on the title, and it was just like, why? They would have called it something like Venom. I would have been like, oh yeah, all right.
But didn't that come out during like the time of like that movie like it was like a thing at one point with the like Tremors and shit like that. Or it's Tremors earlier.
Tremors was definitely earlier.
But they had more than one Tremor.
Yeah, they did. They had a couple of them.
So that was just like a thing. I thought like Jaws and shit. Like Jaws old as fuck too.
It was. It's like I caught what they were trying to do.
What's the?
No,
I wasn't born when the first Jaws came
out. You probably went born when the second one came out. They came out in like early 80s, bro.
No, fam. What about the little spider movie?
Oh,
Eight-Legged Freaks or something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was around that time.
That movie's in that. It's in that vein.
It is in that.
It's definitely in that vein. Yeah.
It's in that little. Yeah, I even thought Eight-Legged Freaks.
Anaconda.
Yeah, it was.
Jennifer Lopez was in that.
That was trash.
J-Lo was in that?
J-Lo was in that.
Ice Cube?
With Ice Cube.
It was trash.
J-Lo wasn't in that.
J-Lo was in Anaconda, bro.
It was trash.
Go and look. She was the love and
Deep Blue Sea and shit with LL Cool J. This shit was
like...
No, Samuel Jackson died super quick in that. He was a thriller, bro. I was like...
Look, he died early in that. Mm-hmm. Jurassic Park.
Which right?
The first one, bro. He got ate up, bro.
I don't even remember him.
He was like in the same vein as the Deep Blue Sea, like a scientist or some other shit like that.
I'm trying to remember that.
I thought that was the stupidest fucking movie ever.
They had a Piranha movie.
Oh. Nah, Piranhas I could see being.
They had a Piranha movie.
But Eight-Legged Freaks, I'm like, man, come on, like. I'm not saying that. It just at that time, it just felt so far fetched. Like, come on, like these big ass fucking tarantulas. Are we kidding me right now?
Anaconda, bro.
You don't see it?
You gotta start betting me, bro.
She was in it. I know she was in it.
I know.
Oh, you saying I should start betting?
Yeah, you gotta start betting, bro.
It's all good, man. I ain't really no betting man like that. I just like to give wisdom.
You gotta start betting, bro.
Go ahead, quiet, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terry Flores, bro. You gotta start betting, bro.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Damn, I ain't seen that shit in so long.
Anaconda?
Right. Owen Wilson was in Anaconda?
He was.
I don't remember him being in
Yeah.
Hey, it's funny, like,
He was.
what's my other man that
I
be
was
acting with
thinking
Vince Vaughn?
Mm-hmm.
This thing was in Jurassic Park, like, The Lost World.
Really?
I don't remember that.
This shit be crazy, bro. Like,
That's
even
true.
like the funny niggas being like, they
This
started off in like the serious shit.
But I'm saying though, when you go back and look at people, the roles that they played, you find like it's kind of like the same thing with like rap music videos. You go and look at old rap music videos and see
you'll
how
find somebody
all
in
the
there.
people, yeah. Like when I saw Rick Ross and the Boys in the Hood,
And
yeah, that girl tripped me out, bro.
Ooh, I got
With the white t-shirt, plain as mud, bro.
Yeah, Rose in there, bro.
All right, so it's kind of off topic, but it's very on topic. So I'm not talking about circumcision.
That's how the other thing.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay, it is a little heavy, but it's very relevant. So, you know, in the music industry, they talk about the girls being like young, 15, 16, starting off. How old do y'all think they are in the music industry? I mean, the movie industry when they start off.
I think.
What do you think is one of the
I
same?
think it's entertainment.
Okay.
Period. Yeah, they.
Okay.
That like the sweet spot is the 16 to 18-year-old. That's like how a lot of them be, and they'll play older roles. Just like, bro, when I know some of our listeners, I know y'all probably listen to Joe Budden podcast, but when Maul said like Lil' Kim was 16 years old in the hardcore picture,
Yeah.
that tripped me out.
Yeah.
On the album cover?
On the album cover, I was like, what? But you don't put two and two together because like, especially if you growing up at that time, you just look at them as being like older. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even question it. But I was like, yo, Lil' Kim was 16 on that? That's crazy.
I was watching clips of R. Kelly's on YouTube, piecing everything together, not in sequence, of the surviving R. Kelly, and I'm like, damn, Aaliyah was 15, and when I found out about her, it was probably like 98, 2000, so she was only, 18 then, if even? And that means she was super young coming out. You know, like, I never thought about that. I always thought she was, like, grown. Even, of course, when you're young, anything after 18 is, like, you grown.
Yeah,
you know, so I was questioning that, like, within the movie industry, like, do they go through these I'm sure they do.
Yeah, I think
but why isn't it publicized? Or why isn't that, you know, a thing?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, and then the thing is, I've always heard of like when it comes to music, and maybe it's because I was, you know, that was an industry that I,
was in.
you know, and paid attention more. But there was always the industry age. Like you would find out artists who, you know, they always want to keep artists younger. So you would find out, like even Lil Wayne. Like at one point, you find out Lil Wayne was way older than what he was. Like at the time they kept saying Lil Wayne was like 12 and dude was really already like 14, 15 years old. But they were just trying to make him younger, just, you know.
I always look at it like, I just refer back to the time where a photographer tried to get me to be somewhere like naked and I was 16. And it's just like, you know, what if I would have done that?
Yeah.
You know, or, you know, I would have been portrayed as this person that's older, but
So
I'm really...
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would have been portrayed as a person that's older, but I'm only 16, you know?
Right.
That's, and I think that's just extremely creepy. Nigga.
Hey, real talk. The photographers though, man, like...
They be pervs.
I can't call them pervs, but
they just
they definitely be on that like predatorial type vibe, bro. Like come on, cause I'm thinking about like in college. I remember it was so many dudes with a camera, and like girls used to be so vulnerable to like going like, oh yeah, I'm a model. I'm like, shawty, you ain't no model. Like you
are not published anywhere.
They be selling the dream up.
Yeah.
Selling the dream.
You gotta think like even at, and I'm just thinking I wasn't that naive at 15 and 16, but it was. I know a girl personally that dated a guy way older than her, and we were 16. The story itself is nasty, but in retrospect, when you're that young, you're thinking, especially if you don't have nobody to tell you, like, hey, that's kind of fucking nasty.
Right.
You don't know you don't know how disgusting it is to have a grown man coming up to a high school to come take you to fucking lunch. Like, that shit is insane.
Crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, I'm thinking about it now because I'm older, but it's like when I was 15, 16, it was kind of like,
I knew
okay.
plenty of dudes who were doing it.
Not that it wasn't, not that it's cool.
Into this.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're not.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But
no.
We're gonna bring us a happy home.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's gross.
So I was at the studio yesterday, and goddamn Amy and Bozzy goddamn with butt heads about that R. Kelly shit, bro. It was getting deep, bro.
Really?
Yeah, they was like, oh shit.
And
they got to go home together.
Yeah, they got to go home with it. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just say, I didn't know if there was an age for that if there was an age for it, but I didn't know how common it was in the in the movie industry because it's not talked about. That's all.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a common thing. Like, no doubt about it. I mean, it's not is what it is, but it's something that
I feel like it needs to be addressed.
I think it's being addressed now, but I don't know how long it's going to be addressed because I think we just really waiting on the new
topic.
Yeah, and it's gonna switch up.
Yeah, shit, bro. Like I was, like y'all seen Hotel Rwanda.
Yeah, with Don Cheadle.
That was one of his best performances. He's a good actor.
He's a good, really good actor. He has wide range, bro. He's been in a lot of stuff, and he killed everything in.
Like, bro, I'm talking with the voices in there. Yeah. Like it was one scene on there where he was like extra happy. That, the UN came through and
right.
They getting all good footage for the, you know what I'm saying, like to show the world on the news outlets and shit. So he had to like help on the way, yada yada yada. And the reporter was like, bro, they finna watch this and be like, oh, that's terrible, and then go right back to eating their dinner. Like, don't nobody really be caring like that. That's why I be like all this hoopla on the R. Kelly shit out the dime back here, like I say, but.
No, I mean, no, for
like,
real. It's gonna be over with in a couple of weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody's like on 10 right now, but you ain't finna
really
dedicate
research or nothing to it.
None of your resources try to help this like happen.
Any
like,
of the girls.
Yeah, get some justice. Like
I think for the most part, even I know it's sad to say, I think we just live in a time of being topic friendly, and I think it has definitely sparked a lot of conversations and opened up a lot of topics that haven't been addressed. Or that people are afraid to talk about, and I'm not even meaning like just in public. I mean just like at home, or like I know my family got some fucked up shit going on, but don't nobody want to talk about.
Right.
But those are conversations that need to be had, and I feel like if anything, it brought that out, even if you don't necessarily care by next week. I definitely think it did that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Man, it was something I was gonna ask y'all. And I draw a blank.
Take your time, bro.
That's that old age.
Take your time, bro.
It's old age. I don't know. I can't think of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it left me.
Wow.
It left me.
Wow.
I do want us to kind of set up this live show though. I feel like we can.
I do want to set up a live show.
In Atlanta though.
I've been itching for it.
In Atlanta. I feel like we could set something up like maybe a couple of months down the road and like really promote it. Then we can get some people out there.
Absolutely.
What you think?
I got a fee, fella.
Come through with the 2019 vibes. He's charging. Ooh. 10 for females, 20 for male. $5 drink minimum.
Though, I got a fee, fam. That's cool.
Hey man, know you worth and charge tax. Ain't that say right? Know you worth and charge tax? Okay. Alright.
Here's the thing with that saying though.
This is some old man now.
First saying or mine?
No, first saying.
No, it was
But
it bleeds
into what you're saying, though. It bleeds into what you're saying.
It's not my saying in particular. I got it from the internet.
Know your worth and charge tax. However, you got to put some work in.
Absolutely.
You just got to put some work in.
I got a fee, fam.
I got a fee, fam.
What's your fee?
Y'all
Let me stop you right there.
Y'all can DM the No Buffer Imp.
Okay,
podcast.
there you go.
No, you gotta even
for all inquiries.
No, you gotta even do them better. Hit them with the email. Hit them with the. I don't even check your DMs.
No buffer.
How we gonna check your DMs? You don't even get on Instagram. What's the point?
And we can talk.
There you go.
That's how you know he be flexing. He be on Instagram for real.
But no, Steve said something important right there because you never discuss it. You never put your fee out there concrete.
Listen, bro, stop playing with me, bro. What's your fee? You came at the top, bro. No, sir.
I just,
No, sir.
try to make sure. You got people that do
I ain't gonna tell y'all, bro. They might try to pay me more than y'all. Like, what you got paid? Like, no, bro. That is my business.
Now you're doing it wrong. Now you don't get no death on that. Watch out. He trying to scheme on it. He's trying to take under the table
80, 10, 10's going on.
Bro, they probably trying to pay me. Right. They trying to pay me the 30.
Steve on the 80, 10, 10.
I'm bullshit.
Nah, he dead serious.
Nah, I'm definitely bullshit.
He gonna come through buying everybody lunch. I'm like, oh, what's up, Steve? Yeah, man, I'm just really good today.
I just want to be out early Christmas.
Like, nigga, no. We got here wondering why we can't buy lunch by ourselves. And he got here with the party pack.
My man coming out here.
He want the bottle of duece.
Here y'all go, man. I just want to give y'all a little gift. Come bring
Steve like talk. Here you go, guy. Here you go, queen. Here you go, queen, with your bottle.
About you.
You on my mind. Face that.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you something.
Everybody getting the MKs. I'm like, hold on.
Awful.
Look. Next thing you know, you look at him. He got the Hublot on.
Right.
Everybody else got the MKs. I want to bless y'all.
Right. He got him with the protect the plain one.
Look, he do it like this. I just want to bless y'all real quick. Like, hold on, fam.
What's going on with you with this plain protect?
That's the big money grip. Now you ain't got to bust that one down. You got the one right there, but the executives work.
That's the drip too hard.
Yeah.
We all gonna be having vodka run, bro. You talking about Hublot and shit.
I mean, it's cool, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
we got
vodka run.
We do.
Okay, cool. I don't even want no ice out.
You getting a vodka run, bro.
Why it gotta be iced out though, bro?
You say they gotta be iced out, bro. If you want to play, I mean,
I like those.
Alright.
Those are the ones
you getting them. They got them.
I like those type of watches. The
they
ones
got
that
them.
people don't know how much they worth. They see them and be thinking like.
I want you to think I got it from Target.
But y'all got to know. I'm joking. I mean, they gonna be DMing y'all. They ain't gonna be DMing me.
I guarantee. Look, them bags come. I bet you can get a hop on Instagram.
Right.
Let
me see what they talk about. What kind of money is over here?
Let me shake my DM. They talking about.
Let me see what's going on over here.
Joker said he had hit me in the DM. Let me go and check my DM. Hey, how y'all check these DMs?
See me in the DM. What you doing? Where you going? Where you at?
See, with the old man holding your phone like, hey, what? Hey,
man, how you
getting these DMs? Bro, hold on. I was at the barbershop Thursday, right? Check this out, right? So it's a dude at the barbershop. He like a he a old dude. He a young dude, but he look old and act old. You feel me? So
like them goddamn.
This how I know he old though, cause like my barber was like, so bro.
This how you know he old or young?
No, this how you know he's young, but hold on, I'm gonna get my thoughts together.
All right.
Whoa.
I'll put it like I just tell the story, y'all.
Okay,
I'll
say it's all good.
Cause I couldn't figure out how the words go. But look, so I'm getting my hair cut, right? My barber was like, bro, you I said you were 55, and then my man was like, but bro, you called me 55 like that. That was offensive. I ain't nowhere near 55. And I looked at him and I was like, bro, I would have said 50. I was gonna give you at least 50. So the way you talking, you in your 40s, right? Then my man hit me with one of these, right? He asked my brother, he was like, man, how you hey man, how you do a group text with this? I'm like, fam, you might be 55, bro.
Yeah, I do a group text.
I was like, a group text?
He needed a tutorial.
How you do a group text?
He needed a tutorial.
Listen.
You should have told him go on YouTube.
Bro, when I tell you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know why it's doing this. I should have used it. Yeah, pretty much.
I gotta go pee while you talk about piss.
Look, my man though, when my man did that, I'm like, fam.
Bro, it's funny watching like older people try to work these phones and iPads and shit like that. My auntie was trying to show me my cousin had proposed to his girl or whatever. And she was like, yeah, look at this. So you got to swipe? She got an Instagram.
Oh Lord.
Wow. You gotta catch up,
60 plus. But she don't know how to work it, bro. She don't know what you gotta swipe. Matter of fact, I think she was showing me from her kid's phone, I think.
Okay.
It was on Instagram.
Yeah.
She was like, what you supposed to do?
Y'all don't have that family member that does like the most on Instagram? And I don't mean like the most. I mean like, alright.
You talking about a family member or like an older person?
I mean like an older person.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't have any older family members on Instagram, but I definitely got some older family members on Facebook.
Right. Well, I mean like on social media, period. I have a relative that does like the absolute most hashtags. Like she does like the double entendres. Like we don't get it. Like I'm like we get it, bro.
Yeah. She don't spend all the time typing on it. She got everything in initial caps, the whole message.
Right. Like say, and I love her to death. But so apparently his last name is Wright. And she calls him Mr. Right, but then she tries to double entendre like Mr. But she'll parenthesize the fucking W like Mr. Right, and I'm like, bro, we get it.
Yeah, we get it.
We get it. Like
that ain't new.
I understand.
We done did that.
But she's so cute. I just be like, I'm gonna just like it because you're happy.
That's funny though.
Shut up, Steve.
Nah, I ain't got no type of family members. Shit, my daddy still struggle with the DVD player. And they on their way out.
I'm like, bro, he's late.
The DVD players on their way out. He was struggling, boy.
How you press play? It won't play.
They catch a whole attitude.
Just
pop it in.
I was gonna say no. You be talking about.
It's gonna play by itself. Just pop it in.
Oh man.
Now, because sometimes it gets to the home screen of the DVD setting.
Oh.
See, look how DVDs improved.
Listen, bro.
That is comedy.
Nah, for real, bro. Listen, I don't even think he got a smartphone, bro. Like, he's still alive.
Let me tell y'all, my dad got a smartphone and all this nigga do is play chess.
Yo, he don't real nigga on the chess, bro.
He be pissed off. Like, if I call him during the game, he be like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. They like, you alright? Yeah, like, alright, I'm playing chess. We'll call you back. I'm like, alright, goddamn.
I serve your dad on this chess, though.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that nigga pretty decent.
Nah, I'm like fresh on this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How many years in?
I like fresh, bro.
How many years in?
I was in the chess club.
That's not what I asked you.
In elementary school. No, I'm giving you the time.
Oh, okay. I needed numbers.
I'm 20. I'm gonna be 28, bro. I've been giving you the time now if you pay attention.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what he told me.
I was in the chess club.
I'm gonna tell you what he told me. I've been your age once and twice.
Once and twice.
But see, what you gotta understand is the grasshopper always.
I ain't gotta understand nothing.
You gonna finish your sandwich?
Bro, she was talking.
Ooh. I'm so tired.
It's spicy over there.
Little muy caliente.
Go.
Little cayenne pepper. Go ahead.
Y'all ready? The grasshopper always comes for the master.
Solid.
Lingo Steve quote.
And then drop balls.
Now he got quotes. He got definitions and quotes. He got word of the days and quotes.
Hey, it didn't hit the way you wanted it to, fam. I can see it in your face.
Where the air horns at?
wasn't the bitch that we sat there like. Me and Chiane said that like, yeah, we trying to understand.
He was waiting on it. He was waiting for somebody to go, ooh.
I was like, oh, okay.
Sorry.
So let me tell y'all something.
Go
I'm trying to scoop your way back over here to finish.
Let me tell y'all something. Mm-hmm. Some of the most deep and important quotes are surface level.
Oh no. You don't know what you know till you know. Ooh. Ooh, spicy.
Sometimes the answer right in front of your face, but you choose not to look.
Right. Nothing is ever it is what it seems. Come on, cliches, what it snaps.
Sometimes you can ride down the wrong side of the road and still be right.
Ooh, come on, Apache Cafe on a Sunday night with the snaps. Niggas be saying some shit, and then niggas be like, "Ooh, bitch, did you hear that? That was
so deep, though. You so deep."
Bitch, because he's an intellectual. Shut the fuck up. You can drive on the wrong side of the road.
And still be right.
I can't not with y'all.
I need some milk. I need some milk.
I got a headache.
I need some milk.
Oh, I got a headache for real.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use that shit.
That's what you gotta do. Next time you see somebody, you gotta look at them like, look, yeah.
Somebody that's fucked up my black. Look, you can always drive on the wrong side of the road. Still be right.
Right.
But then you gotta hit him with the. No, but then you gotta hit him with the. It's your path, King.
It's your path.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
I'm saying, bro, sometimes you just gotta look past your nose sometimes.
You get on no.
Let me tell you what dumb ass shit I did.
Steve 0 for 2 today.
I was saying.
My man 0 for 2 He used to be on, bro, but he 0 for 2 today.
But let me tell you what my dumb ass did.
Sometimes you gotta just look past your nose. What? Past your nose?
That's what nigga be like, you right, fam. I do. Niggas take that and start doing crack.
I gotta look a half an inch in front of me. What you trying to tell me?
Niggas do that and start doing crack.
Oh, man.
But let me tell you, my dumb ass.
Y'all can't see Steve on camera, but he on the floor, chains on fell out his pocket.
Let me tell y'all what my dumb ass did. I cut my nose, and I was like, I just see the mic.
I can't breathe, bro.
I just looked at her.
I was like, I just see my nose like that. I see the mic. That's all that's past my nose.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Now let me breathe, bro.
Oh shit. I got pee.
I got shit.
That ice cream, that tonight though coming out you. The ice cream said, but tonight though.
Hey. Listen. I'm done. It's so unprofessional.
I'm done.
I'm stuck right now, bro.
I'm done. It's over with. I don't even want to do no threes today, man. This is over with.
I got shit. I can't breathe.
I just got pee.
I got a shit. I can't breathe. When you open
straight up over to the thing gonna Steve be on, bro.
said, boy, you off for two today.
Oh, shit.
It's all good. Be professional. Let me be professional.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. This is what we get on the no buffer right here.
I got PMS.
Y'all want to come live? Go ahead. Take your time. We'll.
Yeah, we got to catch our brother anyway.
What the hell you talking about? Listen. Y'all want to catch us live? This is what you going to get.
Exactly.
On the floor rolling.
Exactly.
Rolling on the floor.
This is it right here. This is the what do you call it? This is the I can't even think of the word.
Oh no, I got a headache, bro.
I do. I have a headache for real.
Shortness of breath, bro.
This is the interview right here. No, this is the resume for a live show. Y'all listen to this episode right here, and y'all gonna get the live show.
Listen, this is what you gonna get. Speak not your drinks.
Bruh. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a long time.
In a long time, bro. I almost passed out on some shit. That nigga said, Boy, you over two tonight. Cause my nigga thought about it. He's like, he was all ears. And nigga said, boy, you over two tonight.
I didn't want to give you that one. I did not want to give it, but I had to think about it. I was like, it took everything. But I was like, I can't let this one slide. Bro. I was like, that's not it. That was. And Chiane said, I looked down past my nose, I just saw the microphone. I don't get it.
Oh, that's what she said?
She said, I just see the microphone. Oh, man. Oh, man, I hope I don't wake my little girl up. She'll stay sleeping good, but I hope we loud.
Cause that's gonna be a long night for you.
Nah,
She ain't gonna alright, man. What you gonna give her that NyQuil?
No. My man trying to get defense called. What?
He said no.
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm just bullshit.
Nah, she cool.
I heard it works though. Nah, just bullshit.
Oh, no.
Oh, little goddamn, little
I've heard of that if they teething, but
little wrong.
they never did that. But that's funny. That's really funny.
Nigga say,
Cause you just waited, you waiting to come in. It was like I thought.
Yeah, I done roll back in the picture.
Cause see what happened. I know you had that one here. You was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm waiting on. Okay, cool. I'm about to do it.
I did, bro. I really did, bro. It didn't happen like that, bro. It didn't happen like that, bro.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay, so while we got a break, right? Look, Get Funked Up, January 17th, live in Atlanta. Make sure y'all pull up. It's free. We got drinks available. We're gonna have some good food.
There she go.
DJ.
Hey, Chiane.
And I know I should have put these dates at the beginning, but Paid in America. So look, February 4th, we in Decatur, Georgia at Camp Hope. March 7th, we at Green Door Music Hall in Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
Ooh.
April 4th, we at Edgewood Speakeasy in Atlanta. And April 20th, we at, I probably killed Chizuku in Pensacola, Florida. So that's the next couple of dates. We adding more dates as they come.
You said who? Chizuku?
Chizuku.
Sound like a Mexican dish, huh?
It's actually it's a vegan spot, but it's a cool venue.
Shout out to you.
Oh, yeah. But yeah. So payinamerica.com. We got some music dropping on the 15th too. Ain't talking about that. Who you know ain't talking about that? It's a couple people. A lot of people.
Trump for sure.
Yeah, he ain't talking about that. I don't want to give him no time. My man said he's gonna build a wall like can't nobody just go around and get in the other way. I've never understood that.
That is the most.
It's like water on both sides. You just do this. It's a wall right here. I'm just gonna go around.
Waste of sperm I've ever witnessed in my life.
Yikes.
It is. I just can't even do it.
Some folks don't make the bed sheet, bro. They seep right through the cracks.
Okay,
that was a good one. I was waiting. I was waiting. Because when you said so, I was like, what the bed she's got?
He back, y'all. He back.
Congratulations.
He back.
Congratulations, Lingo Steve.
1 for 3.
He got the
You bet 33%.
in the word of the day.
Hey, man. Curry go over 12 sometimes.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Mm-hmm.
Yo.
The reason people snipe is because they shoot a lot, bro.
Now you try to get him back in. Look at him. He trying to get him back in. Don't try to go. It's too late.
Right.
It's too late.
Don't try to LeBron this out. I mean, don't try to Kobe this one out.
Oh, man.
Try to go out with a bang.
Try to go out with a bang.
Bro, you keep dropping these coins. Get your coins, King.
Shit, if you want them.
Oh, no.
Shit.
We keep all the
Them
shit.
hoes add up.
If
you go to coin store one day and you need that $10, it's in your coin bank.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shout out to, I know we ain't doing shout out, but I seen they, Slutty Vegan. They about to open the restaurant.
Yeah.
Sunday?
Yep.
I'm gonna try. I still haven't had it, but it's like honestly, that line and the time is like not convenient.
I'm not gonna lie. I did a ride the other day. She got there early. It was about 4, between like 4:30 and 5, and it wasn't a bad line at all.
Okay.
So like, I want to say it was maybe 25.
We still got a digit though. We still got a plug.
A lot of people out there, they always got a plug.
Okay, cool. We need to make that official tissue. We trying to come in and get the tape.
No, he said fish tissue. That was cool.
You've never heard of fish tissue?
Man, come on, that was cool. I got you.
He tried to.
That was cool. No, that was cool.
Fair.
Don't try to come for Bill like that.
He tried to come for me.
That was cool.
It's all good.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on, dude. Go ahead.
That's another 2 for 4, bro. I only got back to 50%.
You got back to 50%, bro. It was rough for you for a second.
You good? Just stay where you at. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, don't mess it up.
Stay in your lane, King.
That shit can go down for real.
You at the halfway mark. She can go left or right.
It gonna work out.
She can go real left or real right for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's your decision.
It's your decision. For real. What you gonna do? I'm really just trying to like.
You stalling, bro.
I'm trying to find my bro. Where, bro?
I know, bro. You stalling, bro.
Calm down, man. Talk about something else while
You know, bro. You start piss poor performance, bro, all night, bro.
Call it what you want to call it.
You supposed to be
You
prepared,
2 for 4. And the only reason why you 2 for 4 is because we allowed this podcast to go on for extra 10 minutes. It was over with.
Is that time already?
Oh yeah. We've been on for about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. So you know, I'm just gonna shoot from the hip. Bro, where? I'm trying to look around at my album.
But goddamn.
Some inspiration.
You looking for a lifeline, boy.
You need some help.
Good, looking for a lifeline. It's all good, bro.
One of y'all want to go ahead? Yeah, do your word of the week, bro. You know, give me a little time.
You know what? I want to switch it up. Chiane, what's your shout out? You looking for?
Oh no, my shout out of the week goes to Polish. I don't know if you say it
Just go to the bus,
No. I'm not
going
I'm not going with the bus bar.
Polish.
Polish is a black owned and operated nail polish company by a woman, yes, and she creates these tones specifically for women of color. So she has nudes that are your nude shade, so not like this nude. It's brown nude. It's brown sugar nude. So yeah, but I really like the collection itself.
She in the city?
No, she's not in the city, but you can order online. So her Instagram is Polish. That's why I said ooh, but it's Polish. And you can, go ahead check her out on her Instagram. She has I like her branding itself. It's very black oriented and just woman empowering. So I really like it. Plus I like having my nails done, and I like choosing I like different colors.
Fleek right now.
Thank you, King.
Yeah, Queen. On fleek right now.
But I like tones that are I don't do a lot of bright colors. Not saying that she doesn't have those options, but as a woman, I don't like a lot of bright colors. I like kind of neutrals and muted tones. So that she basically has anything for everybody. So shout out to her. And
sure.
Yeah, that's my shout out of the week.
I'm ready now. If you want me to go. You can go. I can close it out. I can close it out. I've been cleaning up since somebody here.
You gonna close it out?
I want to make sure we get these bases empty. You feel me? Go ahead. Somebody might swing at me.
So, my word is
Syllogism.
what?
Bro, when I tell you I did not see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
Oh my God.
I'm over it. I'm over it for the day.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to get in bed.
Lingo Steve's word of the week is
Syllogism. Say it out loud.
syllogism.
Thank you.
Spell that for me, please.
So SYLLOGISM.
I see it. Oh, that ain't even as bad as I thought it would.
And the definition is?
And then the definition would be a formal argument in logic that is formed by two statements and a conclusion which must be true if the two statements are true.
Mm-hmm.
It's worded.
So is that like the if then, but then the if then gotta be true?
So my word of the week is
I'm saying
we was in philosophy class and that took me back
That
to the
was
time
one
when
of
the
my
professor
favorite
asked me, it was like, it's common sense, and I walked out the class. Withdrawn? Yes, ma'am.
right before the air drop period.
Oh yeah, right
in
before the ad drop period. So check this out, bro. Where is Magoo?
Who there? Who there?
You don't know Magoo?
Who there?
From Timbaland and Magoo, you never heard of Magoo? Wow.
Bro, who there?
I'm keeping that. Y'all do y'all research.
I'm not.
Oh, man.
No, real talk.
I don't.
But what about the listeners? We
No,
have,
the listeners heard of Magoo.
How you
Y'all
know, bro?
tripping.
You assuming,
we have
bro.
a duty to
You
the
assuming,
listeners.
bro.
Y'all
You
tripping.
assume you gotta talk.
Just like you were tripping on that one where you had to come back and be like, as a man, I
You
apologize.
was assuming, bro.
You gonna have to apologize for that. Up Jumps the Boogie. Y'all ain't never heard
No.
Up Jumps the Boogie, Timbaland and Magoo.
No, come on, wait, Timbaland and if we don't come up on.
I'm sorry y'all don't know that. Y'all gotta do y'all research. I'm taking a stand on that one. Sorry. I'm taking a stand.
He's originally from Norfolk, Virginia.
What did that happen?
No, I'm reading out loud.
Oh, I was like, yeah, y'all just do it. Cause you heard the song. You definitely
You
heard
did?
the song.
Okay, I'm just
Okay,
looking at
cool.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Cool. Play the song real
Can we
quick.
get another one?
Oh, actually, no. Don't play the song because we don't want to.
Oh.
No, I'm sticking with my guns. That's it.
Can we get another one, bro?
No.
Cause it took you 15 minutes to find that, bro. It was weak, bro.
No, it's cool. You just saying
Well, let
that
me
because
play
you're
it.
over 2 because that's gonna be the name of the podcast.
There ain't no 0 for 2.
What, Up Jumps the
Four,
Boogie?
bro.
That's a good one. I like that one. Up Jumps the Boogie.
Bro.
No, the name of the podcast is over 2.
I'm 2 for 4 though.
Oh, with a Lee on the track?
Y'all bugging if y'all ain't heard the song. You've never heard the song. His whole demeanor is changing. Y'all don't see this on camera.
It's not playing on the thing, is it? Or
No, it's cool. It's
Oh.
all good. It's late in the podcast.
Ain't nobody gonna sue us for us. If they do
Come
that.
forward if you want to. You've never heard the song? That's cool.
Oh yeah, I've never heard the song, by the way.
Y'all just young. I'm sorry. I'll be the old man in the room this weekend.
Yeah, just with the we just young card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard that.
That's cool.
I'm not even gonna lie, I never heard that.
Y'all do some education. Y'all going to do the research.
That, bro, that would you like.
Oh no, seriously though, I do honestly. So that is my.
Y'all
goal.
probably ain't heard of Aaliyah then. That's where y'all.
Wow. Seriously?
I'm just saying
No.
that's the same crew.
No.
Aaliyah on the hook.
All right, let's pause.
Have you heard of Timbaland?
Really good.
Name a Timbaland song.
He did the joint with Carrie Hilson.
It's
he did
3 in the
I Can't
morning.
Stand It. Yeah, like
That's a Jesus song.
I don't know the names off rip, but I definitely know a Timbaland.
That's
song.
on the hook.
That's okay. What?
I said I Can't Stand the Rain. He did all the joints with Aaliyah. I don't know.
He didn't do all
This
that.
Well, not all of them. But I know he does scores. I do know that.
You did what now?
I know he does scores. I know he did Old Timbaland when he sampled the Nina Simone joint. I don't know names verbatim. I'm terrible with names. Like
It's all good.
Okay.
Y'all just look up Timbaland and Magoo.
Okay, I will do that. But another thing I did want to do this year is I do want to get better at the movies that we said we need to watch because I don't want to get my car pulled.
Yeah.
I know we can do that afterwards, but I'm just saying like
Friday,
I want to make
Men's in Society, Boys in the Hood.
This shit
I've
was
seen.
all I knew.
Oh,
You and me only.
Yeah, that's featuring Drake. I got
It's
you.
his song.
Yeah, it's on Shock Value. I got you. Featuring Drake.
So, what we talking about, bro?
No, bro, I'm just letting you know that I know the song.
Nah, bro, I just had, bro. You said name a Timbaland song. I had one for you.
You did. That was the first song that was named that was the actual Timbaland song. Everything else was somebody else's song.
What you mean? He had a. No, I'll wait. Cause y'all looking at me all crazy.
What?
I ain't got time.
I'm good, bro. You good, bro?
I'm good.
This
You close us out.
This nigga with the old ass. I'm good, bro.
You 0 for 2, fam.
I'm good, bro. You over right now.
You 0 for 2. And we gave you 2 courtesies. That was just good confidence back up, fam. You slipped.
Did you almost lost with that sheets one? I was like, where we going with this?
Yeah, you're right.
If it gets in the sheets, that's over with.
Right.
It doesn't go anywhere after that.
Oh, you said something about Trump goddamn was a waste of sperm, and I said goddamn you said he should have made the sheets. I said some slipped through the cracks.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. I see you got it. Okay, King.
No, I'm just saying, bro. She said something about the nigga goddamn was a waste of sperm. Yeah, some seep through the cracks, bro. He made it here. That's all I'm saying.
I understand.
You don't feel good being 0 for 2.
You should have.
Now you gotta prove yourself.
You should have made a man.
That's cool, man.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Mr. Magoo. Another episode of Number Podcast. Shut up, Steve. I'll wrap it up.
Hold on, Chiane. Let's bet right here. Let's bet 10 that somebody gonna come in.
I want y'all to keep this in mind. They bet 10.
Bro, you finna text one of your people.
I don't have to.
Yeah, I know.
Bet 10 that somebody right now. Look, check this out. No, real talk right now. Look, if you listen to this podcast right now and you know who Magoo is, let us know in the comments. Let's let the fans interact.
Let's leave it. Let's do it now, and we'll even give y'all a full 10 hours to respond. So that means until tomorrow at 10.
Should we put it? Let's put it on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Poll question.
Oh yeah. Do a poll question.
I'm not, bro. Put a poll question. Have you heard of Magoo? That's what we're gonna do. That's a poll question.
And this bag gonna pop up.
Who is that?
Chiane.
That's Mr. Magoo, but that ain't who.
That's what I thought of the cartoon. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, y'all just young.
Mr. Magoo is an old character.
Once again, the poll question for this week is: do you know who Magoo is?
Do you know?
Bro was created in 1949. Bro, he's an old character, bro. They ain't got.
Are you doing the poll right now?
You was about to do it? Oh no, you can do it. I was gonna look for a picture to put behind the questions.
I'm telling you what he about to do. He about to text his people.
I'm not, bro. I'm confident in it. What'd you say? I'm sorry, Chiane.
I was gonna look for a picture of the screenshot and then put behind the post. No, not of that Magoo, of the
real
song. Yeah, the real Magoo, I guess.
Okay.
And be like, do you know who this is?
Okay, cool.
I can send you the picture.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, are we ready now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to make that quick bet.
So thank y'all for tuning in to another.
Cause I know you finna text.
If I get interrupted one more time, I swear for Lord.
Good, so you know how he feel with his goddamn bro weirdo. We'll be interrupting his bro weird and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That is how you feel, probably. You do be coming up with some wild shit.
It's all good.
Perspective, bro. See?
It's all good, but we ain't fucking up. Excuse me, Chiane. We ain't betting that kind of you gonna text your people, bro. Go ahead, Chiane.
He got the Quiet Storm good rock on.
It's all good, bro. Like he had a week with it. He had a week with it. Yeah, week one for the week. Go ahead.
Man, look.
He failed, bro. He failed.
We just don't know it.
Piss poor performance.
Why he gotta fail?
Listen,
we just don't know it.
What's up with you and
why you mad? We just don't know it. We've had situations like this happen before.
Oh, this submissive shit, bro. Like we all.
I beg your goddamn God. Who the fuck are you calling?
Oh, this submissive shit, bro.
On a random topic.
That shit was weak.
Hey man, to each his own.
I'm just gonna let the poll do its talking.
Anyway.
If your daddy come in, it don't count.
Fact. You're right. I won't text anybody. I just put the poll up and let the poll talk.
Your daddy come in, don't count, bro.
Alright, so are we ready now?
We good.
Y'all ready to say goodbye?
We good.
Alright, so thank
I
y'all
just
for
know
tuning in.
we
You know what? Fuck over it. I'll see y'all guys next week. I'm out. I'm over it. Good night, my little. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Number Podcast. We got last name good, Chiane next up. Lingo Steve in the building. Catch y'all every Monday. I know I'm a little early this week, but catch y'all every Monday at 7 p.m. livehiphopdaily.tv. Make sure y'all check us out everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that jazz. Buy some merch. You know y'all like this Culture Ratchet, so we're going to get into that. We are the Culture Ratchet Podcast. Say what we want when we want. No buffer, just facts. And we'll see y'all asses next week. All right, y'all.
Shit, crazy. This shit was all I knew. You and me only.
Man, I can't name.
I did it.
Hold
on, bro.
So I can't verbatim name any like songs.